Hello, this is the first class. So I will give you a brief introduction to computer science. So let's start. So here is the first question. What do you always do to you buy a computer in your daily life? Just tell me.
Do what?
Check information.
Surf on the internet. Watch the movie.
Okay. Anyone else?
Social media.
So look at this picture, right? The first picture is the social network, right? We always use the WeChat or Facebook or Twitter, right?
Yes.
The second picture is the AI, right? Artificial intelligence is a popular word, right? Such like the automated translation, right? Translate Chinese to English automatically, right?
Yeah.
Right. In our class, we always use computer, right? Look at the last two pictures, right? Okay. Our students always use computer. So, are you curious about the theory of computer or the or how to program on the computer?
Yes.
Of course.
Right. So I will teach you in this class. So at first, I want to repeat the safety. Safety is the most important thing, right? At first, pay attention to power safety, right? But nowadays, our technology is pretty advanced. So actually, you don't need to worry about that. The second is treat the computer like a baby. If the computer don't output what you want, don't beat it. Just think you are wrong, because the computer is a very precise machine, right? It don't always make mistake like you are, right? No, it's a joke, and other things that may hurt your body. So let's start. So after this class, you will have a brief understanding of the history of computer and understand what is a program. So here is the structure of the class. At first, I will give you a brief introduction of the history of the computer, and then I will tell you what is a decimal system and a binary system. So in our daily life, we always use a decimal system. That means 0 to 10, right? And but in a computer, we can't use a decimal system because it will make the circuit complicated. We always use the binary system. By use binary system, we can make a more simple circuit and make a better computer. So now let me introduce the history of computer. Here is abacus. Well, our ancestor invented it. Everyone know it, right?
Yeah.
But we don't always use it.
No.
But maybe our parents can use it very well, right? After this, we will calculate the plus like 100 plus 200, right? And 200 minus 100, or 200 multiply 100. Well, that's 20,000, right? And 200 divide 100 equals 2, right? Well, this machine is it's a very clever machine, right? I don't have the brain to invent it, but our ancestors have. What a brilliant guy! So the abacus may be the most ancient computer, right? It's a calculate machine. In 15th or 16th century, the mechanic computer was invented by several genius scientists. But look at the picture. It's very big, and you can't imagine it's a computer, right? But now our computer is pretty small, and you use electricity. But in that era, we don't have electricity. We just use mechanic, and by using the mechanic, we input a number and get the result. Well, maybe you can't understand the machine, and you don't know what kind of things it can do, but it's a real computer. Well, you just know it, and you don't need to know more details. So in 1950s, the first electronic computer was invented. Here is the ENIAC. Maybe you have learned it in your junior high school or senior high school, in your history book. The history of the 20th century. ENIAC was used to build airplane and artillery during the Second World War. It helped us to beat the Nazi and the Axis and the Japanese, right? It is quite great. But this machine is quite heavy. It's 20 tons, and very big. It covers 170 square meters, right? But it can't calculate as fast as our iPhone, and well, you know. But it was quite great in the last century. So here is the modern computer, right? After the transistor was invented, look the left picture is a transistor, and the second picture is an integrated circuit, and here is the laptop and iPhone, right? Well, iPhone is also a computer. Don't think only the personal computer is a computer. iPhone is also a computer. Here I will introduce you some theory of computer. So in our daily life, we always use decimal system. That means the number is made of 0 to 9, right? Right. Look at this. 0, 1, 2, 11, and 234, 9,877, right? And we can divide a number by use decimal system. That means look at this. 154 equals 1 multiplied 10 square, and 5 multiplied 10, and 4 multiplied 10 here, right? We can divide a number by decimal system. It's quite easy, right? Yeah. We have learned math in junior high school, right? Don't think it's difficult. We can always divide 4,564, right? Like this, right? So here is a decimal system. I will introduce you a binary system. We only use binary system in computer. Because it will make us to build it will help us to build a more simple circuit in computer, right? Because design a computer is not that easy, right? It's So we use a binary system in computer to get a more simple circuit. And so in binary system, we only use 0 and 1. So look at here. 0, 1, 1, 1. It's a binary number, and the last two is also a binary number. Let us look how to divide a binary number. 0, 1, 1. In decimal system, we use 10 right here.
Yeah.
We use 10.
Yeah.
Right? But in decimal system, we use 2.
Binary.
Right? Binary, right? Binary. So we use 2, right? So 0, 1, 1. After divide 0, 1, 1, we can see 0 multiply 2 square, and 1 multiply 2, and 1 multiply 2 0. Right? So we add this. We add this, right? Add this. Well, add this. We can calculate it, right? Equal to 3, right? 0, 1, 1 equals 3, right? So 1, 0, 1, 1. We just add 1 multiply 2 third, right? Equals 11, right? But it's very easy, right? Don't as difficult as you thought, right? So do you understand it?
Express 5.
Huh?
How to express 5?
Well, 5. You can see. The last has a weight 0, right? 次方还是次方？2的0次方。2 0. And the second has a weight 1, and就是那个什么，This is 1. This is 3.
你可以再讲5分钟。
That's right. Do you understand?
No, sorry.
Ah.
I don't understand.
5 equals.
电脑是这样。
Okay, we're good.
就是第一个权重是2的0次方，第二个2的1次方，Can they understand?
Yeah.
Well, it's quite easy, right? We still have some time. Let us do the practice, right? Practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah.
So here, use binary system to represent this number. 15, 12, 20, and 8. Every number you have 2 minutes. Maybe you need 2 minutes because you are not quite understand it. But after you understand it, you will find it's very easy. Practice makes perfect, right? So just practice. Practice.
Is that right?
我记得2经是除2法，一个除2，它一个数。
那这个数是什么？
是不是除2看一个数？我还没教你呢，就是第一个是2的0次方，第二个是2的1次方，第三个是2的2次方，第四个是2的3次方，然后你就凑就行了。对，上面是2的4次方，然后你就凑到10，你就写1写0写1写0，把它凑个15，凑个20，凑个8，把这个和加进去。
这个是一个方式，咱前面不是也是和加起来？
对，时间不够。
这还是
你就练。你再看看那个，看看那个。
每38个千里，20次方是100倍，是吧？
对，你就写一写，把它
你讲半天，他讲我就听不出来。你讲
我
做完事你就
是
0为什么都看出来了？我就0代表的是1，1代表的是2，是这意思。0还是0？
是，这个是体重，第一个是2.0，第二个是2.1，就跟那个实际是第一位是1，第一位是10的0次方，实际第二位是10的1次方，就那2进制就是2的1次方，2的1次方，2的1次方。
那这个是2的4次方吗？
对，0是0乘以2的0次方，第二个是1乘以2的1克方，第三个是1乘以2的2次方，就是那样往上凑，你就凑就行。
我怎么不知道0到底代表是0？0就是0，2的
0就是0，不是
不，2的3次方乘以0乘以。
今天这个是代表这个东西，代表这个东西，我代表这个东西。你懂以前我不是说你这里的10，是的，2点就只不过是把这个10换成了2。
这就是个儿的数，千人数。
对，就是这样，
个儿是
一样。
得支持吗
You can find it's not that difficult, right? You can it can change your brain and you will find a new word, right? You will not only use decimal system, you will use binary system in your future life, right? Yeah. So I will give you the answer here. Look at the screen. Could you give me a right answer?